I want to show you an introduction to the verb of the Basque language. The most common languages show serious irregularities in their formation. Verbs are constructs of words with no relation in their formation, known as irregular. In addition to the superposition of times and meanings, many languages lack verbal times as the present indicative of the most overlapping verb, which is the verb ser. The Spanish language shows this superposition and the possibility of two different verbs. The verb to be can be observed that it has two forms in the most well-known Spanish language equal to the Basque language. And unlike Latin, it doesn't distinguish either. Is on is abstract, let's say. And egan is physical. In the present we see the Castilian and Basque forms. Being able and you are a superposition of singular and plural forms. The Basque language is a self-composition. The pronouns and verbs show a formation that encompasses all the possibilities of the relationship of the human being, with words in composition through minimal sounds. Then it's a first original training. Let's see the beginning of the form I and you. We see the intransitive way. Transitive with a suffix k. Me and with me. We can see the order in the Basque language. The n precedes and with suffixes all the words are formed. Nes and nogo of the I am show that n of the I are present. And the roots of the corresponding verbs. If we proceed to remove the n, the red letters are the forms corresponding to your, and in this way all the other words of human relationship and activity are completed. Each and every one of them especially describing the occasion. This is a small introduction to a complete synthesization of Basque speech forms, hoping to have contributed to widening our sights. Thank you very much. Escric asco. Some verbs conjugate directly. Let us briefly present some indications, two present of intransitive verbs. To go is Joan and to eat to come. Present. The resulting words boast the pronoun letter. Central raise. And plural. We can see that there are two forms of the second singular person, you. And we have three distinct situations.
To go is Joan. I, Noah, Oa, Soas, you. Someone, Doa. We, Goas. Soas, te, plural, to sue. Doas, they, someone. To come, etorri. We can see. Pronoun. Tor, plural. Nator, ator, zatoz, tos. Dator, gatoz, zatozte, datoz.
Transition verbs are a little more complicated. Remember that these forms are synthesizing sounds that we find in everyday speech. We go with to know Jaken and to bring Ekeri. Do is the one that. You know or you bring something. Then we have the roots ki and kar. Then in parentheses the plurals. And the executors, the people. Here's the shift from N to T final. And in the two-person K and the male and female batch. Surely it makes you hard to understand. Remember that the letters are always pronounced the same. And it sounds like this.
Dakit, dakik, dakin, dakizu, daki, dakigu, dakizue, dakite. Plural. Dakizkit, dakizkik, dakizkin, dakizkizu, dakizki, dakizkigu, dakizkizue, dakizkite. Ekarri. Dakart, dakartk, dakar, dakarzu, dakartza, dakartza is plural. Dakargu, dakarzue, dakarte. Plural tza, dakartzat, dakartzak, dakartzan, dakartzazu, dakartza, dakartzagu, dakartzazue, dakartzate.
Of composite shapes. The Nor-Nori-Nok table is a synthesization of the ways that the same language implies. From it rise the words that determine the interaction made together to the verb. All components and times are represented in letters. Let's see the present transition bo nor, nork dot, which are who and who or who actors. We have this paradigm of letters dot from which we can get these words. These short videos are an inroads into something very profound, that is the human language. Thank you for watching. Eskrik Asko.